he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back, and he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And some room to roam now. Past the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Kamara. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. From back at the 3 now. This is third and goal. Jameis to throw it. Being chased out left. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jameis Winston, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Rodgers on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up first and 10 at their own 27. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone, a fumble return, and a Saint touchdown. Lutz to try to add the PAT. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And here's Lewis. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Looking deep for Adams. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Second and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a third and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Following the interception, Winston flushed out right. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Winston now from the 50. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Rashawn Gary able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long for Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Winston. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. 30. 20.
Oh, yeah,
10.
that's how we do it.
5. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Winston. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. They'll go draw here. Winston hands to Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Play action now. Winston. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake. Yeah,
he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing now is Rodgers. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, he's going to air one out. And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him. And now it's third down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. On third down, here's Kamara. And this will wind up a Saints first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. They go play action. Winston. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The Saints on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Off the play fake, Winston. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and 10, Winston. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Saints add on to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Rodgers on the return. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing is Rodgers.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Winston. Rolling to his left.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
They had the incomplete pass on second. Here, 3rd and 10. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not. I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. A final shot before half for Rodgers. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Quan Alexander, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
So an opening drive interception to begin the second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
First down, Winston. In the hands of Kamara. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there in the onside kick try. Rodgers now on first down. Looking deep for Adams. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. The ball comes out, and this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. To throw is Winston. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now it's Kamara in the passing game, and he's taken down inside the 30. Jameis now on first down. Buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Winston. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now to